Only people who have submitted to God's righteousness will be redeemed. So, many of you would have gone wild or would have become angry to learn that even after being called to religious life, there is a chance to lose redemption. Once you come to know that there is a chance to lose redemption even after leading a religious life, you would have actually not accepted that fact. That is the problem here. See, I'll read to you. If anyone desires to live eternally as immortal child of God, then that person should express such a desire by making the everlasting new covenant with God through faith in the Eucharistic Lord. This is the righteousness which God has planned for us. If we ask through the Eucharistic Lord by making the covenant is an agreement between God and us. The agreement where it says that I ask for his adoption, and on his part he says that he accepts such a request. This is the new covenant, the righteousness behind this new covenant, and that's why it's called everlasting new covenant with God. And if someone does not make this covenant with God, he cannot go and ask for it there. That is what Martin Luther did. He made people to refuse making this new covenant with God. You might be knowing that those people don't believe in Eucharist. In other words, they don't believe that Jesus is present in that host after the Mass especially. And that faith, along with that faith, they also profess another faith which says that God will not filially adopt. So if anyone does not have this faith in him, he is a person who is refusing to make a new covenant with God. See, if at all we make a new covenant with God, the gist which I read says like this: such an act will be considered as an application to become children of God. Then in the last day, during the judgment day, such application will be scrutinized. See, what is judgment day? Judgment day is not the day where your sins are measured. He is not going to measure how many sins you have committed here in this world. He is only going to scrutinize and find out whether you have really asked for this adoption. And to all those who has asked for this adoption, he will adopt and redeem them as his fellow sibling. Jesus will redeem us by giving this filial relationship to us.